Hi, I'm Kevin,
And I'm Amanda.
and we are serving up
All that jam.
All That Jam, Quick Hit. Airshow on collaborative songwriting.
you have two EPs and two LPs, correct?
Yep, we've got Lightbulb, Up in the Clouds, Anubis, and Shimmer.
Okay, and two of them were pre-quarantine and two of them were post-quarantine. Can we get into a little bit about, do you feel like it was different recording the ones pre and post or during quarantine?
Not really, because the studio environment is already just a small group of folks that go into it, at least for us. I guess when we did Shimmer, we had to mask up for the tracking. That was interesting. Never did that before. In the studio all day with the
Right.
M90 or whatever. But yeah, I mean, as far as everything after the tracking, it was pretty similar, I thought.
Okay. Good enough. Good enough. Do you want to take me through your process? Do you guys road test stuff first, or is it let's write up a bunch of new tunes, record them, and then we'll see how they morph live?
No, it's always road tested. Really, we write it and then we take it out. You know, it's it's cool to see because we've been releasing all these live shows on Spotify. How many times we've played a song before actually releasing the record? So, which is great because that fine tunes everything before you give it the version. And it makes being in the studio a lot easier because you get a couple takes in and you're done because you've done it so much.
Right. Is it all collaboration? Is there a specific song lyricist in the band?
I think everybody, well, mainly, you know, Bill, Steve, and Cody write pretty heavily, and I've written a few. And for the most part, it's somebody comes in with a fleshed out idea as far as lyrics and form, and then that's where the collaboration comes in, is where people go, okay, I think if we do this, it's like you got a writer and then three other editors to work with,
Right.
which is really cool. And for me at least, I can speak for myself. The stuff I've written that I bring in turns out a lot cooler when I bring it to the group because it'll just take on a new life. And I think for all of us, that's kind of how it tends to work.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
What do you guys feel like your progression as songwriters has been from the early days to what you're doing now?
Well, at least for me personally, I felt like we used to try and be a little more bluegrassy in a sense, but we kind of just evolved. What's the word for like unevolved? Like we were trying to be something that we weren't really, and then we went back to our jam band roots, I feel like, and just started going for more of the jam sound. And, where the form doesn't matter, you don't have to have like verse, chorus, bridge, chorus kind of thing. We'll do some of that, but we'll also do like a 13-minute composed song.
Is there a lot of rehearsals involved with getting the vocals tight? Because your vocals are pretty tight.
Yeah, I mean, we just try and do it at normal practice. We get together like once a week and for a couple hours and just go over harmonies and forms and stuff.
It shows that you guys are putting in the work there with it. I feel like a lot of jam bands lack two things: solid lyrics and solid vocals. And I think you guys are checking both those boxes there. So I'm excited.
Well, thank you.
If you are enjoying All That Jam, please like and subscribe to our social media channels at All That Jam Pod on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our website, allthatjampod.com. Make sure to sign up for our email list and tune in every week for new episodes.
Also, look for full interviews on our YouTube channel. And remember, stay beautiful, but don't stay underground too long.